amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much and remember blessed. Whenever you look my video, whenever you watch my video, share the video to all platforms. Share it to family and friends. Share it in your WhatsApp group so that people can get information on what is happening in the contraption called Nigeria, mainly against the Biafrans, against the Duduas, against the indigenous people in the contraption called Nigeria. I try as much as possible to set the record straight. I don't preach hate speech. I don't speak against people. I set the record straight. The only important thing I do here is to make sure that the plight of the people remains on the front burner and the world will know the true story of what is going on in the contraption called Nigeria. Remember, they will always change the narrative. The government will always try as much as possible to use the conventional media to change the narrative, but that I will not allow. In this platform, we'll set the record straight and we'll say it the way it is. Not preaching hate speech, not by talking down to anybody, but setting the record straight and bringing the information to the front burner and letting the world know the exact situation of things. Each time you watch my video, you can equally go to the comment section, put down your comment, say it the way you feel it. It's so welcome. You can criticize if you so desire, but do it constructively so that we can be able to learn from one another. That is why I'm here. And now, I'm going to share with you a very important video. I hope after watching the video from the beginning to the end, you're going to enjoy the video and you continue to stick around and be able to enjoy the rest videos that are going to be coming your way from time to time. Thank you so much for coming. Today, the video I'm going to share with you is a very important video.
The North, with the population and the vast majority plays that the North will always play the role of a kingmaker in deciding, being a deciding factor in 2023 presidency. And we feel that the best thing we should do is to migrate from the other side of the world to come to this place and interface with the real people who are the people that are holding the masses. Rather than abusive works, in tantrums in the delis, that we decided to extend the hand of friendship to the North. Having said that, we ask one question ourselves: what happened to the relationship between Nnamdi Azikiwe and Tafawa Balewa? What happened to the existing relationship between the North and the East? Where did we got it wrong? What happened? What transpired? Is it because that one person somewhere decided to paint Igbos as if we are Biafrans? No, we believe in one Nigeria. The vast majority population of Igbos are residing in 19 northern states. With the highest investments we have in 19 northern, we have about 2.3 trillion worth of investment Igbos that have invested in northern Nigeria. And by so doing, we said no, that the best thing we have to do is to ensure that we reach out with the fulcrum of the society, the people general, Yerima Shetima, to dialogue on the way forward regards to 2023. And moreover, you have heard, or it's not a new agenda, that this is the turn of the Igbo people. And irrespective that our friend here, who have been having another diverse opinion that the North must retain power after President Muhammadu Buhari, we say no. It's not something that will come and fight in the delis, or every time we'll be, countering what he says. No, let us come and have a persuasive dialogue. And by so doing, we are looking at how do we get here in this mess today in Nigeria. Nigeria is being ravaged by insecurity in the North. It's been extended to the South. In the Southeast now, there is no, today is Monday, the economy is crashing. Somebody somewhere institutes at home, not in Nigeria, and everything is going wrong. What we need is somebody who is of age. We are looking at age. Somebody who can unite Nigeria as Nigerians to be one. And that is why we are here to say that we believe in one Nigeria, and also we are ensuring that we are persuading our brothers to support us. We have had it. We are not expecting any response from them now. Let them go and think about it. That the best thing they have to do is to look at competency in 2023. And when you talk of competency, we Igbos have abundance of material resources that can succeed President Muhammadu Buhari. Is it in terms of competence? You talk about our son from River State, the Minister for Transport, Chibika Amechi, who we are preparing to declare very soon. You talk about versatility and acceptance in the North. You talk about Senator Richard Okorocha, who was even born like Nnamdi Azikiwe was born in the north. You talk about international diplomacy. We have our Minister for Foreign Affairs, Geoffrey Onyama, who has helped President Muhammad to launder the image of Nigeria. When you talk about infrastructural development and this, you talk about the governor of Ebonyi State, Governor Dave Umahi. You see that talk about the managerial skills. You talk about our brother, former governor of Anambra State, Mr. Peter Obi. We have abundance. We have people who are ready, are committed to serve Nigeria. And what we are begging the North is to come and look at not the region, but look at the quality of candidates. People who are ready to serve Nigeria. People who are ready to continue to salvage the image of Nigeria beyond the way we have descended so low and so, into the abyss of violence, abyss of insecurity, poverty, and all the rest of it. So we are begging the North that they should look at the individuals, not at the region. Because looking at the region, will be misunderstood that we want Biafra. Looking at the region, will be misunderstood that there will be no confidence for the North to trust somebody from the East. Looking at the region will give us another perception that perhaps will lead us into not having. So why we are saying this is that the North, through the Arewa Consultative Youth Forum, should help us to ensure that the North plays the role of a kingmaker in 2033 and look at the quality of candidates we will be presenting. I must be honest with you, we are going to sponsor our candidates who emerge through the political process in political parties. Ohaneze has already mapped out about 10 billion naira to give any candidate who succeed either in APC or PDP or any other party.
We have people who do not have an idea of what history was, and all of a sudden came out from nowhere, that were never part of any popular struggle, suddenly began to champion the cause of Igbo cause in the name of Biafra. Some of us took it personal because we believe strongly. At first we thought some of these characters speak for the entire Igbos, until in 2017 we realized that there are just few individuals, probably jobless, headed by another jobless somebody who also championed the cause of, believing that through intimidation, through the support of some myopic politicians, they could fund him to heighten tensions and create unnecessary panics, believing that by some of their utterances and their actions, the North will succumb to some of those blackmails. But oftentimes, what I do is to draw the attention of some of these characters to say that we have come of age. Gone are those days when you use blackmails, intimidations, and harassment to negotiate for politics or for power. Good enough today we are sitting again when people believe we cannot sit and discuss together as a people. We are talking, and this is a welcome development that a leadership of Ohaneze will come all the way from the southeast to meet some of us to discuss issues pertaining 2023, because we know it's time and very timely. You can't deprive people from asking for what they want, and you can't stop them from demanding for what they think. It is their right. But it's either we are going to meet and discuss the issues and agree in principle, or we will discuss it over and over, and until we agree on certain things. Whether it's going to go your way or my way, we still need each other. The most important is that you come, and this your coming has really mended little or major aspect of what we felt in northern part of the country, because over time I've said it, politics is about negotiation. It's about meeting people, discuss, lobby. You don't just sit down in your little enclave, you make noise. Some of us are here, we don't know what is sit at home means. We're in northern part of the country, it does not affect us. It affects your economic directly or indirectly. But for us, we are comfortable because you cannot declare it at home in northern part of the country, and we'll said it over time. So it's led for the Igbo kinsmen to rise up above board and checkmate those excesses of these elements for your betterment. Nobody will entrust you with powers when you make it obvious as if you are doing it by putting fears in the minds of people. But by this approach, if this had happened long before now, probably we wouldn't have found ourselves where we are today. As you have earlier said, you have even helped me in your submission. You do not expect me to reply or respond to you that your demands will be answered immediately. We will also go back to make other consultations too, speak with our people, consult widely, and discuss issues. Nothing is impossible in politics, but you must change your approaches. You must change your approaches. You must talk to people. You must reach out, lobby to the people. Then at the end of the day, majority will still have a way, while the minority will still have a say. That's politics. I've been an advocate of democracy for over time. And democratically, I do not understand what this zoning means. I don't understand what zoning means. But I believe in competency. Yes, you said it. I believe in younger generation coming on board. Yes, you said it, because that's my belief too. But whether it's going to be about zoning, that's where I think we're going to differ more. Let us showcase our best. I'm not ruling out what you're asking for, but let us bring our best. Bring your best 11. The not to produce his best 11. Then we'll meet at the junction. We'll see if yours is better than us or ours is better than yours. Nigeria will decide that through ballots.
And stand on the street corner. If she doesn't have bread, because that is what she is used to. Anytime you have these hungry people run out of money, they try to make so much noise to attract the attention of the zoo government, so that their money can start flowing again. Am I going to declare Biafra? The answer is no. You people will declare Biafra or give us the mandate. I said us, not me. Give us the mandate to declare Biafra. Before Ojukwu declared Biafra, he was given a mandate. Then the cockroach, the hotelier, came and was declaring Biafra. I think after every 6 months he would declare Biafra. And nothing happened. They will settle him. He went and sat down. Another person came out a few days ago to say he's declaring Biafra. It is an insult to our collective intelligence that anybody should come out to declare anything without proper consultation. You know, they try to accuse us of not consulting properly. What we are doing is the groundwork. Our people are Republicans. Our people are Democrats by nature. Everybody wants to be consulted. And when the time comes, everybody will be consulted. As I said before, they tried to push me to declare Biafra, and I said, no, I cannot declare Biafra. I don't have the authority. I am not Biafra. I am a Biafran citizen. Only one person among 70 million people. I don't have that power nor the right to do so. I am not a dictator. The reason why we put IPOB on the straight and narrow is because we need to enforce discipline. There is a level of discipline you require when you are facing a very recalcitrant enemy or when you are surrounded by enemies. That is only what we try to instill inside IPOB. That doesn't mean when it comes to the issue of governance or matters of state, we now arrogate powers to ourselves. No, we're not going to do that. What we'll do is to wait for you Biafrans to say, now is the time to go ahead. Everybody will be involved. And then Biafra, you cannot declare Biafra without defending your borders. It doesn't make any sense. The day we are declaring Biafra, we are defending our borders that same day. If we see any Janjaweed, that Janjaweed is dead. If they fly their aeroplane, we bring it down. So we know what we are doing. I don't want people to rush us. We want to cross all the T's and dot all the I's. We know what we are doing. Our people should not be in a hurry. Nobody is in more, should I say, urgent need of Biafra more than myself, because we have suffered and have continued to suffer. But we must do it accordingly, or else our people will break away. Some of them break and run back to Fulani and say this is not what we planned, and they go and connive with them. We want to make sure that every avenue for saboteurs is shut down. Every avenue of the escape will be shut down. People should believe in what we are doing. Our strategy is spot on, and we can never fail. I am not going to declare any Biafra, not now, until you give me the mandate to do so, because we are Democrats. Any idiot can declare whatever he or she thinks works for them. If the zoo can give them money because they declared Biafra, that's all. But I know that the DSS is behind it. As I said, there was an article written They did it in order to show to think that the world will buy this nonsense that IPOB, this noble family, is divided. That's all. So this person has his own faction when it's a lie, a proper lie. It was DSS that declared Biafra. The Department of State Secret Service in Nigeria, State Police, they're the ones that declared it. Because these are their agents. They give money to them. But you can see how we all responded. Nobody accepted that garbage because we have not finished doing the groundwork. I know we are all in a hurry, but in due time or in due course, you will give us the mandate to declare Biafra, and then Biafra will be declared. Then that same minute, we are defending our borders. That same minute, our army will be unveiled. You don't sit in your house when you run out of money. Or pipeline security contract, you want a new one to be renewed because Dangote is now canvassing for security guard to guard his pipeline from Bayelsa to Lagos, his new refinery. You now come up with this gimmick so they can give you money. These are hungry people, and we are not. No declaration of Biafra until we have your mandate to do so. That's number one. Number two, I will not lead Biafra. There are people, I believe, who will be more competent than myself to lead Biafra when the time comes. Only Biafrans can choose who is going to lead them. And Biafra will not even have a chairman or a president. My recommendation, which I will urge people to vote for in a referendum, is to have a confederate system and to have premiers managing each and every of the regions. That is what we are going to do. That is something we must understand. A prime minister, yes, but not a president. We are not going to concentrate power in the hands of only one man. It is not going to happen. Very, very important that we understand this, please. And about the checkpoints, after 40 days, there will be no more checkpoints because they are using it to abduct our people. They are using it to kill our people. They are using it to make life difficult for us. There will be no checkpoint. And then there will be no apologies for any action we are going to take. And I want the world to take down to telephone numbers. Even from today, wherever you see a checkpoint from this very morning in Biafra land, I am going to give you 2 numbers this morning, please. They are our inquiry lines. If you have any issues, if you have any case, if you spot any saboteur, if you know anybody who is pointing out our people to be arrested, you have their name, you know where they come from, I am going to give you a number this morning to call. That very number, once you call it, you leave us your details, then we go and find those people. We go and locate the checkpoints.
Thank you so much for your patience to watch from the beginning to the end. I hope you have learned something from the video you have just watched. The video you have just watched is to bring information to your doorstep and for educational purpose. It is not to demonize anybody. Let us watch continuously and see who can be able to make a sense out of every nonsense we are seeing. We must continue. We move. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what they say. They will kill us. We will kill them. At the end of the day, Biafra is here. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please kindly subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so that you're notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you and remember blessed. Bye-bye. See you again.